Have you ever come across like a new concept, a new framework, a new idea, and you're like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for my whole life. Where has this been? Me too. And for me, the one thing was the 8 wastes. I remember hearing the breakdown of what those 8 things were and how it could be used to like make work better, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta run and tell the world. And so I went and I would go to the project, go to the job site, and point out to the guys all the waste that they were doing. Want to guess how many friends I had after that? Yeah, exactly. And it took me a while to understand what the problem was. Like, what's the disconnect? Why are they frustrated? Well, what is it I'm doing that offends them so much? And then, luckily, I had one guy straight up tell me, like, put his stuff down and bow up and say, what the hell do you mean what I'm doing is waste? All this bullshit I got to do is because of you guys. And then I was like, oh, damn, okay. And so part of the problem was I was a little overzealous and didn't spend any time helping them understand precisely what I was talking about. But that was just a small part. The bigger part, I hadn't built any social capital with them to come and critique their work and call it waste. Because they're not doing it on purpose. They're putting in their heart and soul, and they're doing it the best way they know how, or the best way that they've been taught. And then I'm coming in out of nowhere and poking holes in all the things that they put their sweat and effort into. But when I shifted my messaging just a little bit, instead of saying, this is all the waste in your work, I started focusing on what was hard in their work. I understood the 8 wastes because I'm a psychotic, obsessive zealot. I didn't need to teach them the 8 wastes. What I needed to do was make the work better for them. And the way I made the work better for them was by evaluating or targeting the hard stuff in their work and taking out the waste, which planted seeds where now I kind of got some cool points because I made their work better. I recognized them. I showed them respect. And then they asked me, how did you do that? How'd you come up with these ideas? And I said, well, let me tell you about the 8 wastes. And I didn't feel threatened and I wasn't worried about my tires getting slashed. And so I'm wondering, what is your level of social awareness and self-awareness in terms of if you're experiencing friction in the continuous improvement space and you think it's just because people don't want to change? Maybe it's because of the way you're approaching it. Be kind to yourself, be cool, and we'll talk at you next time. Peace.